Welcome to another episode of Dudes Debate. It sounds
really
so
far
wrong.
back. Welcome. The deepest one of your throat.
The coolest podcast alive.
The coolest podcast alive. Anyway,
That's
we're
better.
doing Dudes Debate. Sounds very wrong, but I don't really care.
I
think
love
it's
it.
better.
If I can be a debater,
Ay.
Anyway,
some people say I'm the master at it.
the master debater.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Anyway, so after our lovely discussion about the Nintendo Switch, we say, "Yay, let's do another one," because we didn't hear comments and we're doing this on the same day.
That's right.
I
No,
know,
we
right?
did. We just think that
Nick, don't
you
take the
were
videos.
wrong if you did not like it, and if you did like it, good job. Here, it's for you.
I don't really think you saw that, but Travis definitely winked at you. Anyway.
Looking at you, little big corner.
Hey.
But yeah, so this one is actually on Paper Mario because it's been a very controversial topic between the tray of us. So we're going to have the cheerleader for the series, Mike, start off.
What do you mean the cheerleader for the series? First of all, what does that mean?
Because I'm the skeptic.
Okay. Yeah, maybe I'm just the optimistic one is all this is.
What's my role? I'm the one night stand where I'm like, yeah, the first level of Paper Mario Color Splash was really fun and cool, and
Well, you give an outsider's opinion. You have two people who are like,
See, there you go.
who know about their.
oh,
you
the
give an
outside opinion who I've experienced the first part of the latest game.
You have a lot of wisdoms, Travis.
Okay, well,
I
here's the
guess
thing.
I'm just the neutral party because I have literally no opinion other than that.
like,
That's
it was
true.
fun. Yeah.
That's true. I don't know. Well, I'm going to give a forecast because I know what you're going to say about the battle system sucking.
Everything sucks. Life
Not everything.
sucks.
Not everything.
Why are they paper? It's stupid. Everything's stupid. And it should not
Here's
have
the
been
thing,
made.
right? Is like, the debate thing is weird because I probably agree with you in most things.
Yeah.
The difference is like, because the battle system in it kind of sucks.
Okay.
I'll agree with that. Like, it's a lot better in the first couple games. My whole thing is like, I don't think it makes the game bad, right?
Okay.
I think it's just different. Because Sticker Star was bad because they used the same system. Where they kind of use the cards. Sticker Star used stickers, obviously.
Yeah.
This game uses cards. You get way more cards in this game, so you don't have to like run around and collect it, which was why Sticker Star sucked. This,
Surprisingly, Sticker Star got better reviews than Color Splash. Though.
which makes no sense,
What?
right?
Yeah, I think IGN's just messing with people.
Well, yeah, they do because
Yeah.
you like Sonic Riders, and that game got like a 5 or a 6 or something.
Well, I'm just a weird person, though.
There's also that too.
Valid, yeah.
But I don't know. So like outside of the battle system, though, the game is like perfect, and I think like its humor is almost better than some of the original.
Oh,
Paper Mario
no,
games.
Well, I've
some of
seen,
the,
Like it's so funny.
I've seen some of the clips. Some of the clips for Color Splash look pretty funny. Like they have him,
Yeah.
have him like in a jail, and it's just like, because this is all we can do with the rating of this game, like a PG-13 or something.
Right? No, because they make so many sexual innuendos. It's
Yeah.
hilarious.
It's so
It's
funny.
great. And even like the way the overworld map works and like how what I like about it is you go to an area in the game, right? And you do something there, but you can't finish the level. You have to like go back and like do different things. And so like you go into a level, but you have to like do other things to access the later parts.
Yeah.
And the way it works is it makes you feel like you have to work to get to certain places.
Okay.
So it's totally not a linear game, which I think is awesome. Because
Yeah.
I think that's what people's fears were, you know, like with the linear map. But it's
Yeah.
not like that at all.
Well, I never really felt like Paper Mario was. It is kind of like a linear story where like it's like one thing you beat the first chapter, you have to go to the second chapter, you have to beat,
Right.
Like you have to beat this
Yeah.
boss. It's like you level up in that. And I can understand like it being a very linear game. I feel like a lot of RPGs are, or maybe not all RPGs, but like Mario RPGs, I guess, are kind of like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Especially like Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga.
Right.
But my main complaint, honestly, obviously, complaining, but my main complaint about it is, I'll be honest. First two Paper Marios, like 10 out of 10 games, I fucking worship those games. Those were
Totally. I
like
totally agree.
N64, Thousand Year Door, so good.
I would
loved
even go
it.
so far to
Felt
say, like, as far as turn-based RPGs go,
Yeah.
I think those are the best. I don't think there's games better than those. To be completely
Well, as
honest
the
with you.
person who hasn't played them, I didn't think they looked cool enough to play. So
There you go. Travis is gonna.
I'll be negative
There we
Nelly
go.
here.
There you go. But no, that's the thing. Like those two games were just amazing. And even when they kind of went a little retro, but still had a Paper Mario spin, I thought that was still cool. They're still sticking with their roots and everything, but they're still making it feel like an RPG. Like you're still connected to the characters. You still have a partner to go with it. You still kind of feel emotionally invested in the game. But that was the thing that like, I mean, I know you're saying a lot about the battle system, but one of the big things I feel about RPGs is you still got to feel for the characters. I feel like you want to have an opinion about them, and the game like kind of makes you have an opinion about them by what the text says and everything. And
Right.
there's a lot of humor in every Paper Mario game, but when I went to saw Sticker Star and I saw the mechanics were changed and everything, like no partner system, no leveling up, it's just cards that you get, and sometimes like you have to get a card. Like say there's like a thing frozen in the path, you need to get something to heat it up to go through or something like that. I think that's the example I saw in one of the videos of it in Sticker Star, and like you have to have a card to go through.
Right.
When it switched to like a mechanic like that, and it's not like, oh, you're with it. It was like, oh, you're switching around partners to find the best way around a puzzle. You're like finding Yoshis in the woods or something like that. You get shot from a cannon into the moon. I thought those were such like unique things that made Paper Mario feel like such a different game, instead of having such like a personal feel to it. And now it's just, I'm gonna put the sticker, and the sticker is gonna determine what I do to you. It's not like, oh, this is an action. I think there's action commands in Color Splash, but I mean, like, there's no like action command like, okay, I can do this to help out the actual amount of damage that I do to you.
Yeah.
Which I guess kind of goes into the battle system, but the main staples that I thought a Paper Mario game had was like the badge mechanic, the partner mechanic, and the leveling up. Whether you level up like health and you get like flower points or something. And that kind of deteriorated. I mean, a little bit in Super Paper Mario, which I still like that game, but not as much as seen in Color Splash or Sticker Star.
Yeah. But at least that game had a level up system, right? From what I remember?
I think Color Splash has a level up system, but like you can just carry more paint.
Yeah,
it doesn't.
Well, I know you can carry more paint. That's more based on like if you kill the right guy.
Well, you collect paint by just collecting things in the world. So it has, but that's the thing, right? Is like I don't get why after killing enemies it couldn't give you points towards the paint.
Yeah.
You know, like a level up system.
I think a
also
level up
have
system would
HP.
be good because especially for an RPG, an experience system it's not necessary, but I feel like in a game like that, it's necessary.
Well,
It made it to the point where like I was trying to avoid battles because there's no point. Because like, what's the point of in a battle if you're gaining nothing from it?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Which is like what people will do. It's like you're not doing it for like the fun of the game, or even like a level grind or something.
Right.
Some of the most fun people have in Pokemon, even though Pokemon is like not even that's close. But like what people do in Pokemon is they will grind, just have their Pokemon level up, and people will have fun doing that because like you like that Pokemon. There's one of the reasons why people love Charizard, Blastoise, and not as much Venusaur, but they get so attached to their starter Pokemon, they're with you through the whole entire journey.
Yeah,
which is why you get invested with your actual partners as well. When they didn't have that in Sticker Star and Color Splash, it's like, why would I want to be playing this? It's like they're not gonna keep me involved in the game like that.
Right.
It's actually one of the reasons I like Fire Emblem so much. The characters in there, like even though they're so different, have so many personalities, you still like, in a way, you grow. I feel kind of sappy saying this, but you grow attached to them in a way. You're like, I like this character. I don't like this one as much. I feel like this one kind of gets in the way a lot, or it's like, oh, this one's just being a little bitch because somebody took the throne from them or something. It's like you have an opinion about them.
Right.
And Sticker Star, it just really didn't give you like the free will to do that.
Yeah, Sticker Star had nobody that was like, well, because there was no like character in that game that was even like worth getting to know.
Yeah.
You know. And Color Splash is kind of like that. I mean, they have Huey, which is cool.
Huey.
But that's about it. Like, there's not much else in that game. It does feel like Mario's kind of on his own a lot.
Yeah.
But they do have characters in that game, I think, that are a lot more likable. Like, I don't know how, because you haven't played very far, but like even like...
I like the squad leader. He's a champ.
Yeah, like, because there's like the squad leaders around each world that you get to meet. It's like there's characters in each level that are cool. But I agree, like, I wish they had some, even like partner system, whatever. Like, if they want to take that out, that's fine. But like... I don't know. Like, I guess it goes back to the level up system being a problem, the badge points. Like, it doesn't feel like an RPG sometimes.
Yeah.
With that.
Which I feel like Paper Mario really should be. But I mean, honestly, Mario and Luigi even have kind of deteriorated a little bit since its beginning. Like, apparently, like Bowser's Inside Story and like Partners in Time were like amazing games. Obviously, with Superstar Saga. But I mean, I played the 3DS version once, the Dream Team. Dream Team, I mean, it was still like a fun game, but there were certain battles that felt like it was really scripted and like it's not like. I mean, you played Dream Team, right? It wasn't really the feel that you would really get out of it, like even like an RPG thing. I think Nintendo's like kind of moving away from that RPG feel, which I don't really understand why they're doing though.
Right.
Because there's really no like necessity to really do that, especially because a lot of people want RPG games.
Yeah.
Like honestly, a lot of the games that are coming out, like I think Kingdom Hearts is a pretty big one. Like Fire Emblem also, like what else is there? Like even some of the other games like Bravely Default, the Dragon Quest game, Final Fantasy, they're all like games where like you're being put in the story. Yeah. Why would you move away from it if a lot of people are wanting that kind of things?
Yeah.
Like Nintendo is literally saying like I'm raising a middle finger to what you want. Oh, you want those Zelda, those Samus, those Metroid games that you love? No, we'll give you a co-op 3D experience.
Yeah,
that
like
you can do with your friends.
And they do that with every game. Like I don't see the point. Like if something works, you don't need to like break it down and redo something new.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, you can like test the waters and like switch it up a little bit, which honestly I think they kind of did with Super Paper Mario.
Yeah. But
completely revamping it just so like it alienates part of your audience,
right.
I think that's dumb.
Yeah. Well, cause see, I think the difference that we have with this game too is like, cause if you're new to Paper Mario, like you are, Travis.
I am brand new. I have been liking Color Splash quite a bit.
You like it
from
See, that's
start.
the thing.
Yeah, but I'm saying like I think that's awesome that you're liking it because honestly, if it's a game and you're liking it, what else does there need to have?
Yeah.
But if when he goes back, I hope you go back. And play
I
it.
will go back, yes.
Yeah.
I will
If-
purchase it on the Virtual Console, and that'll be probably the next thing I play after I beat it.
Yeah, when he plays Paper Mario 64, he's going to be like, holy crap, this is like a completely different game.
Exactly.
But they're both called Paper Mario,
Right.
which I think that shouldn't happen.
Yeah.
That's just me.
Well, because we talked about it with Call of Duty too.
Yeah.
It's like because Color Splash is great if you've never played a Paper Mario game.
Yeah.
It's awful if you've played the original Paper Mario games because it's
Yeah.
not like those two.
Or maybe if you start off playing Sticker Star, you'd still like Color Splash.
Right. Yeah, because if you're used to that mechanic, because the mechanic isn't bad. It's childish. It's
It
very
seems-
easy.
It seems like they dumbed it down a lot.
They did.
Yeah,
But
which
it's
is not even
it's-
necessary because Paper Mario was already kind of an easy game to understand.
Yeah, it was a
too.
dumbed down version of something like Final Fantasy already. So.
Which is like, why do you need to do that?
Right. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. But like, it's not a bad or like tedious mechanic.
Yeah.
So the game is not bad, right? And then outside of the battles, like the humor in it, the story is awesome.
Well, yeah, that's one thing that you can't escape from a Paper Mario game, or even like a Mario and Luigi game.
Yeah.
The humor's always there.
Oh,
yeah.
The humor's amazing. Like, you played Superstar Saga, right?
Yes, I did, and I very much enjoyed that game.
Yeah, Superstar Saga was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
So funny.
Like, what was it, like just like the freaking, like, Muscle Bros or whatever.
Yes.
They
Yeah,
have
that
the
game's
text that match it perfectly and everything, and they, like, even make an appearance in, like, Dream Team. It's like, with an RPG genre like that, I don't understand, like, why Color Splash and Sticker Star had to happen like that.
Right.
Because even in a way, like obviously Mario and Luigi, A button for Mario, B button for Luigi, and that's how it goes. But it's just not how we pictured like the Paper Mario series to go for. Because everybody's like, we want another Paper Mario game. Like Star Fox, they even tried to keep it to the exact same thing, which I liked.
Yeah.
It's just the controls sucked because they're
Yeah.
trying to do motion control shit. But
Right.
that's a different thing.
Bad
But,
motion controls. Bad.
yeah, it was bad motion controls. But it still had the same Star Fox feel, which is honestly, I still like Star Fox Zero. I've still played Star Fox Zero.
Yeah.
But this is the reason why I would want to keep playing it, is because it still has the feel of the game that got me excited about the series.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
played
know.
Paper- yeah.
Like I wanted to get the Star Fox Zero, and then like I asked you how you liked it, and you're like, it felt just like the 64. It's great. It's just the controls are janky, and it takes a while to get used to, so it kind of takes some of it away. So I'm like,
It takes a decent amount of it away.
yeah. So I didn't actually end up purchasing it just because I'm like, I don't feel like dropping money on it if I don't think I'll enjoy playing it for that long.
Yeah,
Right.
you shouldn't. It doesn't have a lasting appeal unless you're somebody who got involved in it, like when you
At that
started. When
moment.
you started, yeah. Which I kind of liked about it, but that's kind of like my closing thoughts on. I mean, you guys, but I mean, like with an RPG style game, I still like the fact that it's still funny and it's still fun.
Oh yeah.
It's still fun for
Yeah.
people who are new to the series. But in
I'm
my
a
opinion,
newbie.
it's just not a Paper Mario game. And even if I hear that the game was amazing, and there's certain people who are like Travis or you that say like, oh, it's a really great game. I'm sorry, I'm still not gonna buy it because
Yeah.
it alienated me with Sticker Star,
Yeah.
and it's not gonna get me back unless they actually bring back the parts of the game that I like actually fell in love with. Like that's the reason like Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest have like barely ever changed, and they're like what, like 15 games now. It doesn't have to change. But you can still keep it original while you're doing that. So
Yeah.
I don't understand why Nintendo did that.
Yeah, it was an odd decision. I mean, and I guess for my closing thoughts, I see where you're coming from, right? And like I get that. I guess if you brand this game as a Paper Mario, like the fourth game in the series, it's a
Yeah.
turn-based RPG, it's a sucky game.
Well,
but
technically fit. Sorry, go on.
yeah, I forgot it was Super Paper Mario. That game always falls out of the mind. But yeah, thank you for that. But if you think of it as like a turn-based adventure type thing, it feels a lot better, and especially if you've never played it before, like Travis.
Yes.
It feels like a really good game. So I guess that's the problem. If you play the originals and you're nostalgic to those, don't bother buying it because it's not going to be good. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't even recommend the game for you because I
Yeah.
know you would hate it.
Yeah.
But for someone that like is, first of all, you have to be very open to change because it's very different. But if you've never played it before, it's a fun game. I guess that's
Yeah.
good. So
And my closing thoughts, I guess, when I was asking Nick and Mike whether or not Color Splash looked fun and if I should buy it or not, they gave me two different answers.
Yeah.
Mike said buy it, Nick said didn't, and or don't, rather.
Yeah.
So then on my channel, when I opened up with Color Splash, I'm like, some of my friends told me this would be a good idea, some bad. And
Can't
I
take
think
away
I see where you're coming from, Nick, because like I know with Call of Duty, I fell in love with Call of Duty 4, and then just with every single game, it's like just
Less
been
and less.
less and less. Like Advanced Warfare, just I don't even want to look at Call of Duty anymore.
But Jon Snow's in the new one.
Oh my, who gives a flipping shit? Kevin Spacey was in the other one. I don't care. Hires many freaking actors.
Right.
Megan Fox naked, still won't even go look at it.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Directed by Michael.
Okay, fine. I will look up that scene.
Directed by Michael Bay.
That would be awesome.
Anyway, so I see where you're coming from. That like because the original was like your favorite, it's amazing,
10 out of 10.
and then like it changed, just like
So much.
yeah, because like to me, I like to focus on the story, and then that looks like it's still intact. And then like I played Superstar Saga, and then I think that's what the originals used to be, where you have Mario and Luigi are partners, and then you can still level up like luck and like power and all that stuff. And then I know that's not in Paper Mario Color Splash, so I understand why it's frustrating because I do love leveling them up because I'm like Luigi is just gonna be this powerhouse person, and Mario is just gonna tank. That was my system, and I thought it was funny until Luigi died every single freaking fight I had, and then I just had Mario who would just take hit after hit and not die. So I learned to up it a little bit, but yeah. So I think I'm gonna go back to Paper Mario after I beat Color Splash, just so I can like not have the this could have been so much more.
That's the best way to play it.
I'm loving it right now.
Yeah.
And if I know what it was and what it is now, I feel like I'll just be like, I should have listened to Nick and just never buy this piece of shit. But right now I'm like, I'm glad I listened
Playing
to
it
Mike.
in reverse order is definitely the best way to play it.
Yeah, so then I don't think I'm ever going to play Superstar or Sticker, whatever.
Don't bother, because that's just a worse version of Color.
Exactly. So.
Yeah. Well, either way, yeah. Let us know what you think. Whether you're going into it with a very open mind like Mike, or you've alienated it because fuck Sticker Star like me.
Or if you're like me and just don't play video games until you're in college.
You don't even know what Paper Mario is.
Oh yeah, I never beat a Zelda game. Oh yeah, I never played Paper Mario. Who are you?
We're trying to fix him. But yeah, let us know what you think. Thanks for watching.
Bye.